Hi, welcome to LSB Features Radio Channel, where we keep great radio from the past alive. Today we're going to New York at Music Radio 77 WABC and Ron Lundy. Back in the 1960s into the 70s, WABC 77 was one of the most listened to radio stations in America. The music was tight, great programming, and some legends on air. Dan Ingram, Harison, Johnny Donovan, Scott Muni, Cousin Brucie, Chuck Leonard, and the voice heard on this Aircheck, Ron Lundy. Ron was a real unique air personality. Now, he wasn't really uber funny like Dan Ingram or super slick like George Michael or even really hip like Chuck Leonard. Ron was just friendly. He was your buddy. He was your friend on the radio, and he just sounded like he was having a good time doing what he was doing. Probably because he was. He stood out being a Southerner in New York City. So with that accent, there wasn't really anybody on the radio that sounded much like him in New York. He got to WABC in 1965 when his friend Dan Ingram helped him get the job, and he was right there to shut the radio station down in 1982 before the station switched to a talk radio format. Then he went over to WCBS FM, where he spent many years holding down that midday shift, just like he did on WABC. If you like it, feel free to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel too if you like. If you're ready, let's head back to the 1970s with Ron Lundy on 77 WABC, New York.
Turn feet around, upside down. Love it. This is Ron Lundy. I'd love to give you $1,000 cash in just a minute or so. Sunny, beautiful day, high in the low 60s. Right now it's 53 WABC degrees.
This is Arnold Copper, co-author of Psychic Summer. I remember we were sitting in my beach house on Fire Island that night, fooling around with the Ouija board. And suddenly, there was a chill.
Arnie, the glass is moving again. It's spinning faster.
Wait! It's Arnold will die. Look out! The chandelier! How did it happen?
What you have just heard is a recreation of a real event, and just the beginning of the Psychic Summer I nearly didn't live to tell about. The house no longer exists. People have moved, and I feel free to tell exactly what happened. I know how incredible a story Psychic Summer is, but it isn't like The Exorcist or The Omen, because Psychic Summer is true.
All of my summers are psychic. All of my days are too. Psychic Summer by Arnold Cooper and Corley Leon, published by Dial Press at bookstores now.
Macy's announces their extraordinary diamond jewelry sale with savings of 20 to 30%. Right now you can choose from a superb selection of diamond jewelry, including wedding rings, fancy rings, solitaires, and men's rings. You'll find hundreds of brilliant pieces in both traditional and contemporary styles and settings. At Macy's Diamond Jewelry Sale, select from many fine pieces imported from Europe and the Far East. In addition, see many desirable one-of-a-kind pieces that await your discovery. Macy's Diamond Jewelry Sale has savings of 20 to 30%. Right now you'll find beautiful pendants, earrings, bracelets, and pins that will dazzle your eyes. And while every style isn't available at every store, all Macy's stores have a selection large enough to satisfy a broad range of tastes. Come in and save 20 to 30% right now at Macy's exciting Diamond Jewelry Sale.
At Macy's, we're a part of your life. WABC.
All right, let me see if I can give you $1,000 cash right now. How would that go with your Tuesday? WABC big ticket number is 015-4894. Here's the number again. Listen carefully. $1,000 cash from WABC. WABC. Let me give you a prize on WABC. This for a $100 shopping spree at Strawberry. WABC big ticket number is 968566. Now don't use your box C number this time. Once you have the winning numbers in boxes A and B and win. The number now is 968566. You check your WABC big ticket number. Randy, you are some kind of honey. That's what you are. 26 minutes before 12 o'clock on WABC.
Music Radio, WABC.
Well, back 125 years ago, when the ships that sailed the seas were beautiful triple-mast sailing vessels, Gorton's of Gloucester started preparing their great seafood. So when I tell you that Gorton's has just used all that experience to bring you a completely new experience in seafood, you know it has got to be good. Gorton's new crunchy batter-fried fish sticks and fish fillets, firm, tender fish that's dipped into a delicious batter, a batter that tastes extra light because it is made with eggs, and extra crunchy because it's double fried, and what's more, inside the crisp golden crust is the pure white flaky fish. It's sure to please the whole family. Your family's flaky as mine. Gorton's new crunchy batter fried fish sticks and fish fillets, the kind of great seafood you didn't think you could eat at home. And you can find it right now in your grocer's freezer. Just look for the fisherman's picture on every package of fine Gorton's seafood products.
When you're hungry for an old-fashioned hamburger just like Mom used to buy, get a White Castle, the old-fashioned hamburger Mom used to buy. Fresh on the griddle, ready to go. Ready to satisfy that craving for one of America's great taste traditions. The little square White Castle hamburger, 100% pure beef with a tasty touch of onion. Yours in a hurry because White Castle knows you want fast service and prides itself on giving you fast service 24 hours a day. Next time you get a craving that can only be stilled by the old-fashioned hamburger that Mom used to buy, don't wait. Get the 100% pure beef hamburger even Mom's mom used to buy. Since 1921, White Castle.
Hello?
Hello, is this Mrs. Diane Chickalisi?
Yes, it is.
What's your favorite radio station?
WABC.
Mrs. Chickalisi, you've won a $100 shopping spree at J. Chuckles.
Oh, wow. That's great.
What do you like most about WABC?
The music.
Increase your chances of being called to win. Mail your name and phone number to WABC, Box 77, New York 10019. Remember, WABC listener, if we call and ask, what's your favorite radio station? Say WABC and win.
WABC.
Don't you go breaking my heart. Don't you do that to me. I wouldn't do it to you. Sunny day today. High in the low 60s. Right now it's 53 WABC degrees. Here's Elton and Kinky. Don't go breaking my heart. 19 before 12 noon on WABC. This is Ron Lundy. I want you to listen to WABC to win John Denver concert tickets today.
Music Radio. WABC.
I'm going to open up the WABC prize phone in about a minute, but right now Gimbel's is celebrating its 134th anniversary great store-wide sales. You can hurry in and take advantage of outstanding savings for men and women and children for every room in your home. As an example, Gimbel's is taking 1/3 off the regular prices of Mrs. Sportswear coordinates from 3 famous makers. Regularly $17 to $50, now $10.99 to $33.99. You can save on men's polyester and cotton corduroy jackets by William Barry, regularly $50 to $55, now $39.99. You can save on comfortable Strato Lounger recliners, regularly $249 and $269, now only $159 to $189. You can save on men's double-knit polyester dress slacks, regularly $11 in the budget store, now for $6.99. Lots more too. You're going to find it at Gimbel's 134th anniversary sale. So why don't you come celebrate with a store full of savings at Gimbel's?
Says the bank has to be banking with stiff collar tops all crusty and cranky. Where everything is debits and bucks, that's not the scene with us. At Central Savings Bank, we do our stuff without being stuffy. So come into Central Savings and see just how unstuffy we can be. Central Savings, the unstuffy bank. And who says a bank must call you sir or madam when nobody there knows you from either Adam? And all you are is just another face, not at our place. At Central Savings Bank, we do our stuff without being stuffy. So come into Central Savings and see just how unstuffy we can be.
backpack for hiking or school furnished by Favor Shoes, and I'd love to give it to you if you're the 12th person to call me at area code 212-955-9988 and tell me WABC is your favorite radio station. You are going to win the prize. You call me right now. Magic fingers, 7 minutes before 12 noon, WABC Music Time. How you doing in New York?
Hi, I'm the mermaid from Chicken of the Sea. Read any good books lately? I have. Chicken of the Sea's new tempting tuna cookbook. 185 exciting tuna recipes from snacks to fancy main dishes, all with complete easy instructions. It's spiral bound with color pictures and, well, see for yourself at your local supermarket. Better hurry, though. This cookbook's bound to be a bestseller, just like Chicken of the Sea brand tuna.
Thank you, my little darling. I want you to look for the tempting tuna cookbook at King Cullen supermarkets or at the supermarkets near you.
This is Alex Dreyer with more news about High Gain, the CB radios that keep people talking. High Gain is ready for 40 channels when you are. Yes, High Gain, in an unprecedented move, announced that its new 23-channel CB radios can be remanufactured to 40 channels after January 1st and FCC acceptance. So you can have your High Gain CB radio now and 40 channels next year. All it takes is the 40-channel certificate packed with every new High Gain and $25. Mail them to High Gain, and they will remanufacture your CB radio for all 40 channels. And now listen to this. All High Gain CB antennas will handle all 40 channels. If you already have a High Gain CB, check with your dealer. It may qualify for 40 channels too. That's High Gain, the CB radios that keep people talking.
For your nearest dealer, call 800-447-4700. In Illinois, 800-322-4400. Remanufacture offer expires June 30th, 1977. FCC license required.
WABC. Right now, I'd love to give you a Magnavox 12-inch portable black and white television. It's worth $129.95. WABC big ticket number is 436-3774. 436-3774. Get your own win number free by mailing a self-addressed stamped envelope to WABC Box 1777, New York 10019. I want you to listen to WABC now to win John Denver concert tickets today.
WABC.
Oh, you devil woman. WABC New York. All you need to know to win.
Strolling in the park, watching winter turn to spring.
On WABC, feel like making love. Right now, I feel like giving you a Bancroft His and Hers tennis racket. It's worth $160. WABC big ticket number is 0561938.
If we go to the grocery store, and you know how they have the racks of gums beside the checkout counters, he will pick out Trident.
Carol Tackett, Littleton, Colorado, talks about her son and Trident sugarless gum.
If you give him a pack of gum, he will just about pop it all in his mouth at once. And then he'll say, can I have another piece of gum?
Well, he's lucky you give him sugarless gum, Carol, since 4 out of 5 dentists surveyed recommend sugarless gum for their patients who chew gum.
He's the kind of kid that will say, I know you're doing it for me, Mother.
Trident, for families like Carol's who care about their teeth.
WABC.
Oh, love this song. This is England Dan and John Ford Coley, and I want you to listen to WABC now for big ticket winner numbers to win cash and prizes. And I have one that is worth $770 in just a few minutes.
More people eat mothers than any other brand all across this beautiful land. And they've been eating mothers 100 years or so. Maybe that's because everybody knows that nothing goes with everything like mothers. It goes with everything. Get your cooking done with these. Make a dish that's sure to please. Mother's macaroni served with gravy, sauce, or cheese. For a salad or hot dish, or most anything you wish. Mother's macaroni goes with chicken, meat, or fish.
For all
recipes from the old country or anything new you want to cook up, nothing goes with everything like Muller's.
Nothing goes with everything like Muller's. It goes with everything.
Step on it, hon. I can hear the train coming.
Why don't you get up earlier? Then you could take it easy and get ready at home.
Yeah, but how many businessmen can tie their shoes, button their collar, and eat a cup of Dannon at the same time? Say, hon, did you see my sunglasses?
You're stirring your yogurt with them.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? Listen, if you do more eating on the run than at the table now, make sure you're eating Dannon yogurt. Now, some yogurt packages today say natural flavor, but look closer and you may notice artificial ingredients. The flavor may be natural, but other things are not. Now, Dannon is natural yogurt all the way. No color additives, no modified food starch or other additives. Only fruit flavor comes from pure, fresh-made preserves. Dannon low-fat, no starch, natural yogurt. If you don't always eat right, it is the right thing to eat. If you're the 10th person to call me at area code 212-955-9988 and tell me that WABC is your favorite radio station, you'll win Carly Simon's LP, Another Passenger, furnished by Elektra Records.
Keep on rocking me, baby.